All right, let's kick things off with sugary drinks like soda and energy drinks. We all know they're not the best for us, but do you know just how bad they can be for your liver? These beverages are packed with high amounts of sugar, which the liver has to process. When you consume too much sugar, especially fructose, it overloads the liver and turns it into fat. Over time, this can lead to a condition called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, which is a serious problem. So while that can of soda might taste good, it's wreaking havoc on your liver. Now let's talk about the impact. When your liver is constantly bombarded with excess sugar, it starts to store fat, leading to fatty liver disease. This condition can cause inflammation, scarring, and eventually liver damage or even failure if left unchecked. Fatty liver disease often doesn't show symptoms until it's advanced, making it even more dangerous. Plus, a fatty liver can lead to insulin resistance, increasing your risk of type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. Basically, sugary drinks are a silent but deadly enemy to your liver health. So what can you drink instead? Thankfully, there are plenty of healthier beverage options. Water is always a great choice. It keeps you hydrated without adding any calories or sugar. If you're looking for something with a bit more flavor, try herbal teas or infused water with slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries. Natural fruit juices can also be a good option, but make sure they're not loaded with added sugars. By making these simple swaps, you can do your liver a huge favor and still enjoy delicious drinks. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share it with your friends. Next up, let's talk about alcohol. We all enjoy a drink now and then, but it's important to know how alcohol can seriously damage your liver. When you drink alcohol, your liver works overtime to process and break it down. Over time, excessive drinking can overwhelm the liver, leading to inflammation and scarring. This is because alcohol is toxic to liver cells and can disrupt their normal functions, leading to long-term damage if consumed in large amounts regularly. The impact of heavy drinking on your liver is pretty serious. Alcoholic liver disease, ALD, is a condition caused by excessive alcohol consumption. It ranges from fatty liver, which is an early stage where fat builds up in liver cells, to more severe conditions like alcoholic hepatitis, inflammation of the liver, and cirrhosis, permanent scarring of the liver tissue. Cirrhosis can lead to liver failure and is life-threatening. The scary part is that symptoms often don't appear until significant damage has already been done. So while that nightly glass of wine or weekend binge might seem harmless, it could be setting the stage for major health issues down the line. What can you do instead? Moderation is key when it comes to alcohol. Try limiting your intake to the recommended guidelines. No more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men. If you're looking to cut back or avoid alcohol altogether, there are plenty of tasty non-alcoholic options available. Consider mocktails, sparkling water with a splash of juice, or non-alcoholic beers and wines. These alternatives can help you enjoy social occasions without putting your liver at risk. By making mindful choices, you can protect your liver and still have fun. Let's dive into processed foods and why they're bad news for your liver. Processed foods are everywhere, from frozen dinners and snacks to sugary cereals and packaged baked goods. These foods are often loaded with unhealthy fats, sugars, and preservatives to enhance flavor and extend shelf life. Unfortunately, this convenience comes at a cost. Consuming too many processed foods means your liver has to work extra hard to filter out all the junk. The unhealthy fats and sugars in particular can lead to fat buildup and inflammation in the liver. So, what exactly happens when you eat a lot of processed foods? These foods can lead to liver inflammation, which is a precursor to more serious liver conditions. When your liver is constantly bombarded with trans fats and high fructose corn syrup, it can become overwhelmed and start to store fat. This leads to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, similar to the condition caused by sugary drinks. Over time, chronic inflammation can cause liver cells to be damaged and replaced with scar tissue, impairing the liver's ability to function properly. It's a vicious cycle that can eventually lead to liver failure if not addressed. What can you eat instead? The best way to protect your liver is to focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Fresh fruits and vegetables are fantastic because they're packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Lean proteins like chicken, fish, and legumes provide the nutrients you need without the unhealthy fats. Whole grains, nuts, and seeds are also great choices to keep your diet balanced and nutritious. By opting for these whole foods, you give your liver a break and support its natural detoxification processes, helping you stay healthy and energized. All right, let's talk about fried foods. Everyone's guilty pleasure. While they might taste amazing, fried foods are loaded with unhealthy fats that can be really harmful to your liver. When you fry foods, especially in oil that's been used multiple times, It increases the amount of trans fats and saturated fats. These unhealthy fats are tough on your liver, making it work overtime to process them. Over time, consuming too many fried foods can lead to serious liver issues. So how do these fats affect your liver? When you eat a lot of fried foods, the high fat content can lead to the buildup of fat in your liver cells. This condition is known as fatty liver disease, which, if left unchecked, can progress to more severe conditions like non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, and cirrhosis. Fatty liver disease can cause inflammation and scarring, impairing your liver's ability to function properly. It's a bit like asking your liver to run a marathon every day. Eventually, it's going to wear out. But don't worry, you don't have to give up on tasty food altogether. There are plenty of healthier cooking methods that can still make your meals delicious. Try baking, grilling, or steaming your food instead of frying. These methods use less oil and help retain the nutrients in your food. For instance, baked chicken can be just as flavorful as fried chicken if you season it well. Grilled vegetables can bring a smoky, satisfying taste without the added fats. By switching up your cooking methods, you can enjoy delicious meals that are much kinder to your liver. Let's move on to red meat. Steaks, burgers, and ribs, oh my. While red meat can be a tasty and protein-rich option, consuming too much of it can pose significant risks to your liver. Red meat is high in saturated fats, which are more challenging for your liver to process compared to other types of fats. These saturated fats can build up in your liver, leading to fatty liver disease and increasing the risk of liver inflammation. So what happens when you eat a lot of red meat? The liver has to work extra hard to break down and metabolize these saturated fats. Over time, this constant strain can lead to the accumulation of fat in the liver cells, causing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. In severe cases, this can progress to non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, where the liver becomes inflamed and scarred, potentially leading to cirrhosis or liver failure. It's like your liver is trying to run a marathon with weights strapped to its ankles. It's exhausting and damaging in the long run. What can you eat instead? There are plenty of healthier protein options that are much easier on your liver. Lean meats like chicken and turkey are great alternatives. They're lower in saturated fat and still packed with protein. Fish is another excellent choice, providing healthy omega-3 fatty acids that can actually benefit your liver. If you're looking to cut back on animal proteins, plant-based options like beans, lentils, tofu, and quinoa are fantastic. These alternatives can help you maintain a balanced diet while giving your liver a well-deserved break. So next time you're planning a meal, think about swapping out that steak for some grilled chicken or a hearty lentil stew. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share it with your friends. And if you're interested in more health tips and advice, check out our previous video, Lemon Water, the real unbelievable reason to drink every day. Stay tuned for more insights and tips to help you live your healthiest life. All right, we've covered a lot of ground today. From sugary drinks and alcohol to processed foods, fried goodies, red meat, and excessive salt, these common foods can cause serious damage to your liver if consumed in excess. But the good news is, you have the power to make healthier choices and protect your liver. So take a look at your diet and see if you can cut back on these harmful foods to protect your liver health. Small changes can make a big difference in how you feel and function. Your liver will thank you for it.